sausage. I got my barbecue shoes on. Going down to the
Welcome to the BBQ Pit Boys Show on YouTube. Today we're going to cook up a couple turkey breasts on the grill and smoker. And they're real easy to do. Alright, here I've got 2 bone-in turkey breasts. They're weighing about 8 pounds apiece. And they're perfect for a holiday feast. You got to check this out. Man, alright. The first thing we're going to do here is make a couple of marinades. One is going to be for the grilled turkey, and the other one's going to be for the smoked turkey. All right, for the grilled turkey, I've got about 4 tablespoons of sweet butter. Man. And we're going to melt it down in this pan. And to that, we're going to add about a half a cup of good oil, good salad oil or an olive oil. Now, if you've never had one of these injected turkeys off the grill or smoker, then you're missing something out of your life. Now I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. And here I've got about 1 teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half of good poultry seasoning. You can find that most anywhere. We'll let this blend up. Now, while Mama's cooking her traditional turkey in the oven in the kitchen, you could be doing this on the grill. But you want to be careful, because the turkey you bring into that holiday table is going to be eaten first. It might make Mama a little disappointed that nobody's chowing on her turkey. But that's all right. You always want plenty of turkey for snacking and sandwiches later on, if you know what I mean. This butter soy sauce is melting down. And now we're going to inject one of these birds. Now this here is a meat injector. You're pretty familiar with that. You want to get yourself a good quality one, not one of them cheap plastic ones that'll break on you right away. Now what we're going to do is inject this marinade in about 8, 9, 10 places on this bird. It's kind of easy. And the technique is as you draw it out, you put a little pressure on that syringe and you get plenty of that marinade in there. Now you're going to find these bone-in turkey breasts pretty much everywhere today, and it's real good for that extra meat, for that holiday table. And if you don't really like the dark meat on these birds, well then this turkey breast will stand on its own. Now we're going to brush some of this marinade on the top of this bird. And here I've got some coarse salt, pepper, and a little garlic flake. And you use your favorite seasonings. Just give it a good shake. That's adding another layer of flavor. Take the rest of that marinade and pour it all over that bird into that pan. Oh yeah. Now we've got an indirect fire going there. You know all about that from watching the BBQ Pit Boys. We're going to be cooking this at about 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's going to take about an hour, maybe an hour 15 minutes. Now we're going to do a smoked bird, and we're going to do it on our big old smoker. This one here, we're going to use a beer marinade. A little bit of wild turkey's a kicker. And you start this out with, again, some good salad oil, maybe a half cup. And to that, we're going to add some beer. you want to choose a hearty beer, one of your favorite beers. Now I'm going to put about, maybe a half cup in there. You're going to save the rest for Pitmaster privilege. Now this here is optional, but we're going to kick it up with a little bit of hot sauce. And here I've got a little bit of that wild turkey flavor. They just put a good shot in there. Now this here is more about technique than anything, and you definitely choose your favorite marinades for injecting. You can add a little bit of more heat or no heat at all. It's up to you. Now, we're going to take this meat injector and we're going to inject this bird in about 8, 9, 10 places. Oh yeah. It's going to taste real good. Now, because we're smoking this bird, it's going to be done at a much lower temperature. So this 8-pounder here might take 2 hours on the smoker, maybe a little bit more. If you're going to be serving this up at a holiday dinner, you just have to adjust for time. But nothing better tasting than some smoked turkey breast. Again, we're going to shake on some seasoning, that's salt and pepper and garlic flake. But like I said, you choose what seasoning you like. Make it all good. All right. Now I've got the smoker going at about 225 degrees Fahrenheit, real low and slow. We got an indirect box going on there, so it's going to take, like I said, 3 hours, maybe a little bit more. Nothing left to do now but have a little bit of that Pitmaster privilege. Now, during your cooking, a couple of times you want to come in and do a little basting, although it's really not that important because there's tons of moisture already in this turkey breast. But we want to make it look real pretty, so we're going to do some basting. And you do the same on those smokers. Man, it smells good. Through the miracle of time, this grilled turkey breast is done. Man, whew. You smell that? It smells good. Now we're gonna cook this turkey breast to about 160, 165 internal, just the way you want it. We're gonna pull it off the grill. Yeah. Then we're gonna let it rest a few minutes. And while we're doing that, I've got a pot of gravy. We're gonna add some of them drippings. Never enough gravy. Get that gravy good and hot. Meantime, take a look at that. Woo! Crispy, moist. I say it's time to eat. Gravy's hot. Slice up a few. Oh, baby. Wait till Mama sees it. In fact, we got a holiday plate going on here, so we're gonna load up a bunch of that turkey. We're gonna take some of that hot gravy, pour it all over that turkey. Woo-wee. Good. All right, another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours has gone by, and our smoked turkey is ready.
Gonna grab me some thighs at the chicken coop. Got my barbecue shoes on. Gonna blow up some legs and get some barbecue action.
Life is good at the pit. You're smoking up some turkey breast.
My stomach just went to Memphis, baby.
So the next time you're looking for a recipe for your barbecue, you check out the BBQPitBoys.com. It's good.